So, since I started using imagery on my work, I've come to understand that there's a dialogue between the use of narrative and the ancient art of pottery making. I'm just trying to figure out, how that makes sense for me. So here I am creating a block print using a rubber stamp and some slip, and I take it and I just put it on the paper and peel it off, and there's my print of a dragonfly. I can brush on underglazes onto the back if I want to add some color. If I want the wings to be opaque, I need to brush white slip onto the wings. Now it's ready to use. Sometimes I make images by using silk screens if I want a more detailed image. And I can cut it up and use individual images. I can actually cut the images out of the paper. So I need to re-wet the sticker before I put it on the piece. Lay it on gently. And burnish the back of the paper to make the clay adhere to the clay. With more complicated images, I can brush white slip right over top of it, put on several layers, then eventually use a knife to just pick that piece of paper up covered with clay and transfer it on. Make sure it's straight. Now again, I've got to burnish it, and eventually when it dries I can peel the paper backing off and I'm left with the image transferred onto the piece. Another option is to take rubber stamps and just print directly on the pot. Sometimes you can turn the stamp to get different areas. If I stamp right over top of the paper, then whatever I paint over top of the paper or stamp over top of the paper will make it look like it's behind the fish when I peel the paper off. Add some details. Now when I peel the paper off, that fern looks like it's behind the fish. Now if I want to make the fish look like he's swimming between the ferns, I'll take a stamp and stamp right on top of the fish. Tidy up the bottom. I'm almost done. Now the fish looks like he's swimming between the ferns. Sign the piece. And there we have a finished mug.